Hey there, I'm going to quickly show you how to fade music or audio in Premiere Pro. On my timeline here, I've got two layers. The first layer is going to be my dialogue. The second layer here is some music. And what I want is I want that music to fade in over the dialogue during the introduction. One way you can do this, you can go to your audio transitions, grab the Exponential Fade, and just drag and drop that onto the one that you want to adjust. Zoom in a little bit for you. And what this is going to do is that's going to slowly fade in the audio. So I'll hit play here. Notice that it faded in from 0 into full volume. You can click on it with your mouse and actually drag it as well if you want it to be a bit longer. You can also do this for the out as well if you want to fade it out. Nice little fade on it there. Okay, I'm going to show you another way to do this, and it's generally the way I like to do it because it gives you a bit more control. But that's the just quick and painless way. So what you want to do is you want to expand the audio, and so all you do is just double click on that. And let's raise this up to give us a little bit more space. Now what you can do is you can, with your keyboard, I'm on a Windows machine, I'm going to hit Control click. So I'm just going to control, and notice the mouse pointer switches from black to white, and I'm going to click on there, and it's going to add a keyframe. Now I'm going to add another keyframe, and so what I'm saying here is start at one point and end at another point. You can drag these as well, so I'm not touching anything on the keyboard, I'm just clicking on it with my mouse and I'm moving it left and right. So you can kind of decide where you want it to start in, and you can see what's happening here is when I drag it down, it's going to start low, it's going to work its way up to where I want it, and I can just click on it if maybe I want it to come up over here and play it. Cool stuff. If you want to add a keyframe, you can also, instead of doing the control click like I did, so I'm just going to click on it here really quickly, I'm going to hit delete, that's going to remove that keyframe. You can hit the add remove keyframe over here as well, and notice it re-adds that keyframe. And this works the same at the end of it, so I'm not even going to bother showing you that to not waste too much time. Now one more thing that you can do here. So I moused over it, I'm going to control click on it again, and notice the mouse pointer changed again to that little triangle. I'm going to click on it, and what it did here, see, it added this little dot here. And what I can do with that little dot is I can click on it and drag it down. So this way it'll adjust how that audio eases in or eases out if you're doing it at the end. So let's say maybe I want it to be a little bit quieter earlier on and then real quickly rise up. So that's what I'm going to do here. So it's going to be quiet, 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 and then raise up, versus if maybe I'm going to go like this and change the angle of it. And I'm just adding another keyframe here at the end, so notice that curve that there's on there as well. And you can play with it some more. So maybe I want it to go up, then go down, and then go up by adding this little S-curve on. Up and down and up. So there's a lot of kind of cool stuff that you can do with it. That's the reason why I like to do it this way, is it gives you more control than just dragging and dropping an effect on there. But if all you need is just a quick fade in and fade out, or fade out and fade in, use the effect. If you want more control of it, use keyframes. All right, hope you found that useful, and as always, have a good day.